Okay, go to YouTube and see if it'll load.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Did I do this on my phone last time or your dad's phone? Oh, there it is. There, I got a notification. Okay.
Is it
What game are you playing?
is it working?
Yeah?
The Ace Combat.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you play. I love you.
I love you.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
You have to hang up. I don't know where the hang up button is.
All right.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
I think Dad will like this game.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice.
Quit.
Hello?
What happened?
All I did was turn my speaker on, and I guess I pushed a button on the thing, and it switched to different. I was like, this is very interesting. I wonder how this game is going to be with the airplane. And then you were like, what happened? I'm like, this is not even the fucking game.
That. Hang on, get your speaker. Hang on. I think.
I have to have my speaker on to hear the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I turned the speaker on.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, see if you can load back in, and if you can't, then I have a way to cheat it. Alright.
Room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. It's a rescue mission. Let's get it. My aircraft tree real quick, see how many points I have. 180. I think I'm gonna get that. No, I'm gonna save my points. I'm gonna save my points. All right. Okay. We get the big boy out. Long range air to ship missiles. Yes.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Shit.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
I think this is
He
the
ended
right
the
way.
war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Nope. Dead end.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. You're being locked onto. Fox 2. Target is down. Mage 2 locked. Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. The cavalry's here. Golem Squadron, Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the SAM sites are down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Mage 2, anti-ship missile launched.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Caution. Pull up.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here, going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile.
Go to, hang in there.
Missed both of those?
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Mage 2 destroy the target. Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
There's too many. We
Mage
should
2
call them.
knocks 2.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
See how fast I'm flying?
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Press in. We're fighting against machines.
Missile.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Shit! Rocket!
Missile.
Down.
Missile.
UAV confirmed.
For me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Caution. Pull up.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do.
Woo!
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
Missile, break! We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
That's a
One
bit.
remaining.
Boom. Got him.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wasn't expected tonight to be
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the
Wilco.
UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Locked.
I can't shake it!
Not bad, Mage 2.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Thanks for the help. Orders are to fire warnings.
Enemy UAV down.
Yes, sir. Use all time. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice.
I got you, baby. I got you. I'm right here. Got you, big dog.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Not the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Mage 2
Gargoyle,
splashed a
change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here.
Damn.
We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUNK coordinated the ranges as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
God damn it. I can't fucking get on this guy.
Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of
Yeah.
course. Locked.
Golem 4, bandit on your ass. Radar lock is fired.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
God damn it.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
That's what I'm doing.
Mage 2! Mage 2!
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, was it Trigger? Trigger was the glue.
No! No, it was not me. I did not do that.
I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
That's bullshit.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
No, I don't. I don't understand why, you fucking little bitch. Sir?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
You still there? Ain't that some shit?
Bad news for us here at the prison.
You didn't see what just
Fell for
happened?
our decoy base.
You didn't see
With
what
all
just
the
happened?
fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at
shit sucks.
HQ decided we should
That's some
send it up,
bullshit.
so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Apparently I killed the president.
For the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit.
Well, fuck you.
It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay. F-22 it is. Oh. Yeah, why not? And I'm gonna go with the 8 AAs. Air-to-air missiles. What parts do I have on here? Okay, I got the light that off.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Let's get it. I think Dad will like this game. It's got all kinds of different fucking planes in it. And you can do all kinds of different stuff.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me
it's
up
like
first?
a simulator. The way that the plane flies, the way that you have to control the plane.
This is the control tower.
It's just
You're
like
not
a
cleared
simulator.
for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it
Barry,
back.
could you land your ass in
Champ's
grass?
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
Up to you, but do not block the runway. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
Caution, pull up.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
Caution,
This is
pull
Bandor.
up.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
Pull up.
The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke?
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Spare 15, work off your crimes.
You enjoy flying while watch, Trigger?
Bitch, what do you think I'm doing, bro? Work off your crimes.
Here's the juicy target. Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Missile.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Missile.
Smoke!
Missile.
Send in the fire team.
Missile.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Missile. Missile.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
Missile. Missile.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill,
Tell us that from the
Trigger?
start. This is the first
If
unit.
count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. Bingo. You had 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Breaking away. I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Missile.
We can't break away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit sighted. Skull 4, check 6. The enemy has a lock on me.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. Losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Breaking out of water. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
He's gunning for me. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining. Targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? There's gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Missile.
Bandit acquired.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Fuck.
In position behind Bandit.
Full bend! Bandit behind you!
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron.
Caution.
Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. 1,500 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Yeah.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it
Spare
back.
when you land your ass is
Champ's
grass.
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
No one's gonna take that bet.
What are you doing? Stick
Oh,
to the
well,
plan.
I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
Up to you, but do not block the runway. Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? One.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot.
Righto.
This is School 1. Numbers we can handle. We're safe with us. School Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15, work off your crimes.
You enjoy flying while launch, Trigger?
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
This is School 6.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now.
I have to
if we had
rethink the
missiles.
odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the
Why
first
didn't you
kill,
tell us that from the
Trigger?
start?
This
I'm
is the
going in
penal
first.
unit.
If Count's going forward,
I
so
decide
am I.
when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance with your line to? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
Bingo.
You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Breaking away. I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Don't let it
a go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he... Chaff and flares are low.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't...
That is so cool.
Trigger again!
Run fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Breaking out of lock. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
He's gunning for me. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. I think she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
Oh, that's definite fucking hit. Boom, boom.
3 targets remaining.
That is fucking dope.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? So confusing. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Bandit fired.
One.
First come, first served. Missile in the air! Heads up!
In position behind Bandit.
Full bend! Bandit behind you!
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Oh.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Hey, Jasper. You want to play some Ace?
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly.
Okay.
They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance.
Do what?
From time to time, I'd
right.
catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical
I got a
lines
garden
that divide
filled
one
up.
from another?"
Yeah.
People of my generation
8
no
foot
longer speak
by
the
3
language
foot.
of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Tomatoes.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Rocaroja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Okay, so I think this is the one where we're out at sea. I think. I can't remember. Wait a second. Damn. I thought I had enough. 390. Fuck. I need 545,000 more, so. I don't even think I can get that yet. Anyways. Oh, I got the hiccups. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I have a lot of ground targets, so. Boop.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Pulling the wounded is kind of a specialty of mine.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be able to source targets.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are you supposed to do?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Target hit.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn.
This won't hurt long.
The targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. Spare 15, Fox 2. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Oh, we can sleep in for once.
Locked on hostile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Take that.
Spare 6. You haven't attacked a single target yet.
Missile fire. Evading.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the planes instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
After me.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
This is Spare 11, launching missile. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Enemy in gun range.
Yo, you having fun out here, Trigger?
Yeah.
Missile launched.
Locked on. They've got a lock? No way!
Target down.
Our attack angles are limited.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Isn't dropping bombs on a passive enemy just an air raid?
Missile.
Locked on. Locked on. Get out of there. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Enemy in gun range. Anti-ship missile launched.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. Missile.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit
I know
out
the
here.
base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines.
Oh, fuck.
I'll tell you what to do next.
I thought there was an opening there. God fucking damn it. Fuck.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Enemy attack! Enemy aircraft! A whole squadron! Ready the anti-air interceptors! Open fire! Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Playing the weak is a kind of specialty.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Damn, missed again.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Caution.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Missile.
Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Missile.
Finally have a read on the targets.
Missile.
They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Fox 2. Vehicle down.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Launching anti-ship missile.
Missile. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Missile.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Locked on bandit. Enemy has a lock.
Caution.
Spare 15 locked.
Pull up.
Spare 15 missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Turn and burn. Missile headed for you.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Bandit in my sights.
Pull up.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile.
Launching anti-ship missile.
Missile.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns.
Destroyed the target.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another, like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
Ex-presidents.
So, what's the difference? Whatever, you still got 3 set lines. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the enemy.
Locked on.
I didn't sign up for this.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
You're low on special weaponry.
Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, SAM site down. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
You're leaving the operation area.
Missile. Missile.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Hey, baby.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, for right now, yeah. My arms are fucking killing me. It's 8 foot by 3 foot.
This light's on again.
I had to use the...
Oh, yeah.
Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it?
It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
High roller is hit. No, we gotta fire.
This is anti-aircraft training in the work.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you played your numbers.
Is Trigger still alive?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Trigger eliminated target.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
Down one of my tail.
You've got to be kidding.
This one's mine.
Missile.
Missile.
Caution.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Bandit sighted.
Caution. Pull up.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Missed.
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Missile.
Friendly shot down.
Hostile has a lock. Missile launched.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile.
You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that. Locked on bandit.
Spare 15 locked on.
Down one on my tail. Incoming missile. Breaking.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3. Bandit in my sights. There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
That's got Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
2 minutes remaining.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hold the base.
Missile!
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Missile away.
Bandit unit right behind you.
Missile.
Seven down. That's more than an ace.
Locked on bandit.
Locked.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface.
Missile.
Break! Break! Missile inbound!
1 minute remaining. Enemy in gun range.
You take care of the surface target. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Caution.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty.
What are the odds of getting out of line?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Damn, missed again.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Band Dog's finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Locked on target.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Fox 2. Vehicle down.
has a lock.
Enemy has a lock on you. Launching anti-ship missile. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Lockdown bandit. Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15, missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you. Turn and burn. Missile headed for you.
Vehicle down.
Bandit in my sights.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Launching anti-ship missile.
Kill on target confirmed.
Nice kill.
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile away. Vehicle down. Spare 15 locked.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns. Destroyed the target.
We don't have enough AA weapon.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, he's still got 3 set lines. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the enemy locked on. I didn't sign up for this.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Low on special weaponry. Target destroyed. Targeting gun range.
Trigger destroyed all the trucks.
SAM site down. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the news?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
You're leaving the operation area.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it?
It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
High roller is hit. I don't know. We got a fire.
This is anti-air weapons that can work.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
Spare 9, lock on bandit.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive.
5 minutes remaining.
If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you can play your numbers.
Is Trigger still alive?
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
What's wrong?
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.